Hello, and welcome to The Listening Room, a spirituality podcast brought to you by SpiritSourceConnect.com. My name is Suzanne Goulet, and in each episode, I'll be speaking to you about new spirituality and how you can use it to improve your daily life. By offering you insights, tools, and techniques, you'll become more aware of your connection to a higher power and begin to accelerate your path to a life of greater joy, ease, and flow. Enjoy.
Okay, we're going to be moving on to the area of relationships. Yaha! Okay, let me mention several areas of relationship that might be of interest to you. You have coworker relationships. You have immediate family relationships. That is your children, your siblings, and your parents. You may have extended family relationships with your cousins and aunts and uncles. You may have a primary relationship that is ongoing and long-term. And you may have other relationships with members of your community, people that you're organizing with, people that you meet with socially, all your friends. Who are they and what do they mean to you in your life? Pick 3 or 4 right now and let's look at what sort of progresses do you feel that you made in your relationships this past year. Remember, what you think might be going backwards in a relationship could be the way that you spiritually advanced the most. Sometimes we think we're really advancing with a relationship when we may be actually spiritually going backwards. Either way, think of some major markers this past year with your relationships. Okay, let's look at where we are right now. And we're going to be guiding towards getting into a place of peace with where we are right now. We want to be allowing people to be who they are without expectation to satisfy our own needs. That's a big one. We need to be able to let go of someone else needing to act in a certain way in order for you to be happy. When you find a way to generate your own happiness, regardless of what other people are doing, this is your true found peace and happiness in your life. Forgive easily. Let things just slide off your back. You know, when you're hanging on to anger and resentment, it's very toxic in your body. It's toxic in your mind. You know, before we throw stones at people, and you know that biblical story, you want to look, are we really that perfect ourselves? Do you always say the right thing at the right time? Or maybe you find yourself slipping up and something just spills out of your mouth and the person you're talking to has a huge emotional reaction. Just remember that when someone does that to you, forgive them easily and then go within and look to be healing yourself. Why did you have that emotional reaction? If it wasn't an emotional trigger for you, you would not have had this kind of outburst or this reaction to it. So the other person has actually done you a favor in pointing out places where you hurt. Healing yourself is what your connection with spirit will bring to you. And you do not need to figure it out yourself by yourself. We want to get into a place of peace with where we are now in all our relationships. And then if there is an aspect of relationships in our life that we want to have healed and transformed, accept where it is now. Just go within right now. Go to that place that hurts and send it a great deal of love, acceptance, and forgiveness. If you are unable to do that in just one sitting, make it your promise to take care of yourself and spend time with this daily. Just take 5 or 10 minutes to get quiet and go find that place within regarding your relationship situation and find a way of getting to a place of peace. This doesn't have to come from you. It comes from your connection with Spirit, which is holding all of the love and all of the harmony and all of the joy that you could possibly imagine. So we're letting go and letting God. Now, if you're finding yourself that you might be in an abusive relationship, part of your growth will be in finding enough love for yourself to stand up and walk away. That may be your entire path in this lifetime. This concept of forgiveness of the other does not mean that you allow yourself to be physically or emotionally or psychologically abused. That is lack of your own self-love, and that needs healing just as well. Put yourself in your place of peace as often as you can, and you will find the strength to take the actions that you need to take. Remember, all of our relationships need to bring to us a sense of peace and joy and harmony. Especially our primary relationship should really be about a lot of joy together. So let's get quiet now. We're going to be offering up to Spirit all of our concerns about our relationships, and we're going to let them go. And we're going to allow ourselves to invite within all source energy to fill us up and bring us to that very high, joyful, peaceful place. Thank you.
This is Suzanne, and I want to thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this program and would like to receive a free gift, please visit spiritsourceconnect.com. Thank you.